blow my box. Grenade in front.
Oh yeah, they put on a measure on too.
Down. Alright, this is full.
Make it downstairs up.
Alright. Where you at?
Mama. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. Be nice. Be nice.
You got ADs out there. No, there's
Another one down. Good stick.
Down.
Well, since that dude is popped, the only time I'm popping the back. Don't push us. Don't push us at all. Like halfway.
Alright, Al, you got the first clip.
Lead and striker, holy shit. Fuck out of him. Oh, my grenade got him. Oh, damn, I was only one with a grenade to hit one of them, man. Oh, don't stand there. Don't stand there. Don't stand there. I told you not to stand there. Why would you do that? Why? They're pushing back. They're pushing around on us.
I'm blowing the box. For the next ball.
Here you are. Behind us.
One tap.
We're going past this. Yo, what's up everybody? It's Body Boys coming to you with another build video. Second one. This time it's going to be on my striker build. One of the two that I normally run. I got asked in one of my streams to put up a build video on it. So without further ado, let's get into this one. The one that I have on now is a 7.6. I run it with the house and the Lova C. Of course, it's 6-piece striker. The house itself is fully optimized with 21.4k damage. It's got vicious and deadly on it, and it's got mainly crit hit chance, crit hit damage mods on it all. An extended mag and higher rate of fire. Of course, just like the last build video, I use a loud vent brakes, and the suppressors just never work for me. It's something about me being able to hear the sound of my bullets, coming out easier. It's like a mental thing I got. But the small grip, it's got stability and reload speed on it. But everything else, other than that, the magazine size and the rate of fires and everything is critical hit chance and critical hit damage with some headshot damage on here just because it came with them. The Lova C, I switched from the lightweight M4 to the Lova. Well, I call it the Lova. The LVOA, as most people call it, just because it seems more stable to me than the M4. I don't know what it is. It's just stable. It's fully optimized with 18.8k damage on it. It's got responsive, deadly, and vicious on it. Honestly, I would like to find one without responsive on it. I'd prefer it to be prepared. Just because I normally use it for long ranges, short ranges, it's kind of iffy on me, so I'd rather have prepared on it. Just get more damage downrange. The mods for this are pretty much the same. I'll have critical hit chance and critical hit damage on them, except for the magazine, which is extended magazine and higher rate of fire. And it's got reload speed and accuracy on it. Alright, for the pieces themselves, the striker hardness is fully optimized. I've got health right on to ammo capacity. I'd rather have something other than exotic damage resilience, but hey, that's what I got, so I got to keep it on there. This piece is rolled to stamina. If you get into it, everybody pretty much knows what the shit is for the striker. It's got stamina with health on it and stamina with skill haste. I prefer to have it without the skill haste and have all my stamina mods with health on them, just to have more health. Honestly, I really ain't too much worried about the skill haste. It's nice and everything, especially in this update, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Alright, on to the mask. The mask has critical hit chance and it's rolled for firearms, of course, with increased kill XP. You get down here to the mods. It's got a firearm mod on it with skill haste. That's fine. I'd rather my firearms mod to have skill haste on them. I don't know why. It's just something that bugs me sometimes. Alright, down to the striker knee pads. It's rolled for firearms and it's got health right onto it as well, with burn, bleed, and blind and death resistance. And get down here to the mods that's on it. It's got stamina with skill haste. And the performance mod is, 6% first aid self-heal, which I don't know why I get that on there, but it's on there. You could put something like critical hit chance or pulse critical hit damage or something along to give you more damage and crit chance if you need it. If you move on over to the striker harness here. Sorry, my thing's going a little slow here. Everything, it's basically, you got it rolled to crit hit chance. It's really, I'd like chance on everything. Apparently I don't have this one fully optimized. I've been meaning to again, I just completely forgot about it, so I've been running with it without it being fully optimized. I had no idea till just now, but I got a critical hit chance right onto it. And the mod is first aid self-heal as well, 6%. Now get into the striker gloves here. Let's roll for firearms as well. It's got SMG damage on it. You could put assault rifle damage onto it. It just depends on which one you prefer, whether it be the SMGs like the House or the Navy, MP5. It really just depends. I know a lot of people with striker use a assault rifle, so assault rifle here would be good for them. I only use my assault rifle really for long ranges, like I said earlier, so I have SMG damage rolled onto it. For my House, which I use for medium to long range, well, medium to short range, my fault. It's got 17% critical hit damage and 6% critical hit chance. And my backpack here is rolled for stamina, and it's got critical hit damage rolled onto it with disrupt resistance. I'd prefer this to have the ammo capacity on it instead of the chest piece that I've got. So I've been looking for one for a while now, just haven't found it. So if you find one with it, it works just as well. As far as the mods go, it's got firearms with skill haste and pulse critical hit chance, and on both of them, both performance mods. So those were the ones I was talking about you could use, for performance mods. But I mean, it's nice to have if you got a pulse on. So I mean, self heal's alright. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. But you just gotta work with what you got, pretty much. But this build right here, I know there's a lot of videos on it out there and junk. I just got asked from a sub if I would post videos on the striker builds that I run. So I figured, I'd comply. I like to give the people what they want. But the 7.6 is what I've been running for a hot minute now. But I switched between this and my 9K stam striker build, which is going to be the next one. So stay tuned. That does it for this, and enjoy the gameplay to follow.
About the blue.
Oh, shit, we're stuck. Okay. Go pop the blue. Go ahead and pop the blue.